We're going to start with the New Orleans Saints. Last year, they finished with a 13-3 record, won the NFC South, of course, lost in the wild card to the Vikings, 26-20. Here is their schedule. Any thoughts with their schedule first?
Looks easy.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few. Well,
San Francisco in Week 10 is going to be good, and then they have Tampa Bay the week before.
Kansas City
towards the end, Minnesota.
I guess Green Bay.
Yeah. There's some teams kind of sprinkled around the schedule that are a little bit tougher, but it's definitely a little bit easier than I think we would have imagined.
So is this Christmas Day game thing like a new thing, or?
No, it happens occasionally. It doesn't happen often.
I don't like it.
It seems kind of mean.
What, to the NBA?
It's cruel.
It's like, no, to the fucking players, Robert.
Yeah, but I mean,
would you want to play on Christmas if you had a family?
I probably still want to play. I think holidays are a big part of like playing. I think playing on Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's is a pretty awesome experience.
Or even, not even just the players, but like the trainers, the people working at the concession stands at the stadium.
Yeah,
I think it's a little different for the players if you're the home team, like all the like football team workers, that's fine because like you get to still do Christmas. But like as you said, Shane, like the workers, the concession, all those people who have to go in and like,
As I mentioned, this is a very unique situation where they put this game on this Friday. That should be fun as well, though. Actually, there was an interesting report from Jay Glazer this morning that Taysom Hill is the clear-cut starter once Drew Brees eventually retires. Your guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, I think we've both made it pretty clear that we think that's a ridiculous move.
Yeah.
I don't know about Shane, but...
Well, I mean, I've been expecting this, in all honesty, but... I mean, really, I just want to see him play as a quarterback, because he's an incredible athlete. There's no denying that. But it's just, it's a matter of can he actually lead a franchise? So, I don't know. We will see.
I mean, the couple times I've seen him like actually throw the ball, he's looked pretty good.
Yeah.
But
just want to point out this depth chart is missing Jameis Winston, of course, who signed that one-year deal. But X-Factor players for the New Orleans Saints.
Michael Thomas.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Michael Thomas. I mean, you look at last year, I mean, he
had one of the best seasons of all time.
He was my homie fantasy-wise.
Heck yeah, man.
He went crazy.
I mean, he was a huge reason that team was successful. I mean, just with the lack of receiving help around him and just with the different quarterbacks throughout the season. I mean, the fact that they had him and that he just had such a dominant year, I'm expecting that to continue and for them to continue to rely on him. And, rightfully so. He's a great player.
What do you feel about the addition of Emmanuel Sanders as well on that wide receiver core?
I think it just makes a wide receiver core that was already filthy even more filthy.
Yeah.
I mean, that offense is so filthy.
They weren't amazing at receiver, but adding him definitely helps.
Yeah.
I mean, having Jared Cook at tight end, Emmanuel Sanders, Traquan Smith, and Michael Thomas to be thrown to, and then Alvin Kamara as a running back, like
who can catch out the backfield too.
That's pretty deadly.
And Taysom Hill will come in packages, of course.
And then Latavius Murray is like a goal line guy.
Yeah. He had a bunch of spurts last year when Kamara was out as well.
Yeah.
Is that also your X factor, Brandon? Michael Thomas?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go to the defense. And I'm going to say Malcolm Jenkins. He's back with the Saints.
Yeah,
that's fair.
He's back with the Saints after they let him go. Sean Payton has obviously said that he regretted that release, as he should have. But now he's back in New Orleans. He's a good player. He's a veteran now. But again, that secondary is always a massive concern with this team. And to add in a veteran like him, who's still very, very capable and still very, very good safety, to add him in that backfield, in that backside in the safeties or in the secondary, I should say, definitely helps out this secondary overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.